Well, the week off to a nice start so far. We've had sunshine today, a cold start, but temperatures turned around nicely. Currently 62. We topped out at 63 earlier on today, but here's where we started. Most in the 20s. A hard freeze in areas north and east of the city where temperatures were near 20, but even right now approaching sunset, we're seeing mid to upper 50s and still low 60s holding on very close to average for this time of year. Now, the big weather story tomorrow, there are two things. First of all, a wind advisory during the day tomorrow. So wind gust not associated with any storms will reach as high as 30 to 45 during the day tomorrow. Then the arrival of the storms between late evening and overnight will increase that chance of some wind gusts. That's going to be the main threat as we head toward tomorrow night. So area wide, there's that wind advisory out. Wind gusts occasionally 15 to 25. There'll be some gusts as high as 35 to 45. And then the higher gusts right along the Tennessee-North Carolina border. Those gusts, the higher terrain, upwards of around 70 miles an hour. Now, as far as anything severe, our main threat is going to be later tomorrow evening through the early stage of the overnight hours. Most of us covered by that level 1 lowest in marginal risk. But from, say, Scottsboro, Fort Payne to Rome, there's a level 2 threat. That's also where a slightly higher threat damaging wind gusts exists. The rest of us, a low end damaging wind threat. And as far as tornadoes, it's a very low threat area wide. Highest chance again to the south and west, with that main threat being those higher damaging wind gusts along a line of storms. So tracking the gusts tomorrow, when you wake up, not too bad early. 10 to 20 miles an hour to start the day, but into the afternoon, you got gusts as high as 30 to 40. And again, that's away from any storms. So for your election day with local elections tomorrow, no storms during the day. It will be awfully windy. Now, those gusts do pick up along that line of storms. There it is right there, that wind shift line. So it shows the potential of gusts picking up between 40 to near 60 miles an hour along that line that pushes across deep into the overnight hours. And even on Wednesday, it'll still be windy, though not quite as gusty, but still winds 25 to 35 and getting colder through Wednesday afternoon. More about that momentarily. Overnight tonight, not as cold as last night, upper 30s and low 40s. Notice throughout the day tomorrow, lots of clouds. We stay dry. Temperatures mid 60s, feeling a bit cool because of those strong gusts. Then through the early to mid stage of the evening, here comes some showers. Not severe yet. It's that line right there. That between 11 o'clock and midnight starts to sweep across the city, and from midnight to about 2 to 3 a.m. pushes off to the east. So we'll start Wednesday drier. Not too bad, temperatures in the 50s, but then there'll be a wind shift and temperatures drop throughout the day. In fact, cold enough to where parts of the higher terrain along the plateau and areas off to the east, these are snow showers. Wouldn't be surprising. It's that favored northwesterly flow, little light accumulation from Montego to Crossville, and especially the higher terrain off to the east as winter tries to come back. As far as rainfall amounts, a ½ inch to inch overall due to the very quick nature of that round of storms rolling by tomorrow night. So most of the day tomorrow is dry, but it's awfully windy. Highs mid 60s, wind gusts as high as 35 to 45. Then the risk of overnight storms. Then Wednesday, we go back to a winter feel. Yeah, 58's the high. That's early. We'll see a low temperature down to the 40s and 30s late day with some evening snow showers. Drier, kind of cool Thursday. We warm up through late week, but some showers could be with us to start the weekend.
All right, David, thank you.